What's up YouTube? I'm here doing my predictions for UFC 177. We'll start from the bottom. We got Chris Wade versus Cain Cazzaro. I don't know much about either of them. I just know Wade's a really good wrestler, so I'm gonna pick Wade. You know, UFC debut, you gotta pick the wrestler. I mean, he's probably just gonna take him down and hold him down. Onto the prelims on Fox Sports 1, we got Joe Soto versus Anthony Baric. Don't know much about Baric, but Joe Soto, he was the Bellator featherweight champion. I think he fights at bantamweight now. I got Soto. I think Soto's only losses came from when he gets, when he overextends or just gets kind of lazy. But as long as he just, if he stays consistent, I think he can be a top 15 bantamweight in the UFC after a win or two. So I'm pick Soto by submission. Most of his wins are by submission. So next we got Ruan Potts versus Anthony Hamilton. Both these guys lost their UFC debuts, but Ruan Potts lost to Soa Palele, and he looked decent in that fight, as where Anthony Hamilton got, almost knocked out by a jiu-jitsu guy and then submitted with like a side head and arm choke, which you never see. I think they're probably trying to get Ruan Potts a win, because I don't think they have any other fighters from Africa. Ruan Potts is from South Africa, so I'll pick Ruan Potts. I think he wins by submission. Let's say late in the first. Next we got Henry Cejudo, I think, versus Scott Jorgensen. Normally I don't think this fight would even be close. I think Scott Jorgensen would win this one pretty easy, but he's been looking like shit recently. So, Henry is a lot younger. I know he's an Olympic medalist, and I just gotta pick Henry. I think he's younger, he's up and coming, as where Scott Jorgensen is getting older and starting to not fight as well as he did like 5 years ago. Alright, next main fight on the prelim cards is Lorenz Larkin versus Derek Brunson. Brunson, I think this fight's gonna be a mix between Brunson's fight with Yoel Romero and this fight with Chris Leben. I think it'll be exciting at times, but for the most part it'll be just Brunson getting takedowns and laying on top of Larkin. I think Larkin will have some moments here and there. He'll make it kind of exciting, but I think Brunson's going to win this one by decision, 30-27. On to the main card. We got Yancy Medeiros versus Damian Jackson. I don't know anything about Damian Jackson. I think he's taking this fight on like 5-6 days notice, so I gotta pick Medeiros. I think that's just too short of a time. And Medeiros, he's from Hawaii. Gotta pick the guy from Hawaii, but he had 8 weeks of training, and Damian, I'm pretty positive he's less than a week. Alright, I'm gonna say he wins by TKO. I'm gonna say Medeiros wins by TKO. Next we got Ramsey Nijem versus Carlos Diego Ferreira, and I like Ramsey, but that dude just he has too many openings the way he fights. That's why he's been knocked out and submitted. I think he's got 3 or 4 losses, and like 2 of them are by knockout, 2 of them by submission. And I think he's gonna fight the way he always does, and he's gonna leave himself wide open for something, and Diego's gonna submit him. So I'm gonna pick Carlos Diego Ferreira to win by submission. Let's say first round rear naked choke. Next is Bethe Correia versus Shania Baszler, and I'm gonna pick Correia. I don't think Baszler's that good. I think Correia is just going to take her down and beat her up for 3 rounds. She's boring, and all of her wins are by decision, so it's going to be a decision win for Correia. Next, we got Tony Ferguson versus Danny Castillo. And I think Tony Ferguson is, I think both guys are on the upswing of their careers, but I think Tony Ferguson's just more confident in his striking, and he's probably going to be able to stuff the takedowns that Castillo tries to put on him. And I think it's going to be just like Castillo's fight with, just like how he fought Cerrone and Pettis. It's going to be like that. It's going to be Tony wins the striking, and then he'll probably submit him with like a triangle or something. Or maybe he'll just knock him out. I'll pick Tony, 2nd round TKO. Or maybe submission. Main event, TJ Dillashaw versus Barao. I picked TJ the first time. I'm going to pick him again the 2nd time. I think this time he's going to win by rear naked choke, though. I have this feeling Barao is going to try to wrestle more, just for some reason. I think he's going to try to use his jiu-jitsu in this fight. I'm probably wrong. You know, he's in love with his striking. I think that's why he got knocked the fuck out the first time. But, you know, I feel like he's probably going to try to grapple TJ, and then he'll wear himself out, and TJ will get a rear naked choke. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.